Ibrahim Traoré, a symbol of youthful leadership and Pan-African aspiration. Ibrahim Traoré, the young and dynamic leader of Burkina Faso, has emerged as a symbol of hope, resilience, and a renewed sense of Pan-Africanism in a continent that continues to grapple with the legacies of colonialism, neo-colonialism, and internal challenges. Since assuming power in September 2022, following a coup d'état, Traoré has captured the attention of not only Burkinabé citizens but also the broader African continent and the international community. His rise to power, his vision for Burkina Faso, and his alignment with Pan-African ideals have positioned him as a figure of significance in contemporary African politics. This essay explores what Ibrahim Traoré represents to Africa, examining his leadership style, his commitment to sovereignty, and his potential to inspire a new generation of African leaders. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe to help keep this channel alive. Thank you for your support. A new generation of leadership. At just 34 years old when he assumed power, Ibrahim Traoré represents a new generation of African leaders who are unafraid to challenge the status quo and demand change. His youth is symbolic of Africa's demographic reality, where the majority of the population is under 30. Traoré's rise to power reflects the aspirations of Africa's youth, who are increasingly disillusioned with the older generation of leaders perceived as out of touch with their needs and aspirations. His leadership signals a shift toward younger, more dynamic leaders who are willing to take bold steps to address the pressing issues facing their countries. Traoré's background as a military officer also underscores the realities of governance in many African nations, where the military often plays a significant role in politics. However, unlike many military leaders who have come to power through coups, Traoré has positioned himself as a transitional figure committed to restoring stability and sovereignty to Burkina Faso. His leadership style is characterized by pragmatism, a focus on grassroots concerns, and a willingness to engage directly with the people. This approach has endeared him to many Burkinabé citizens, who see him as a leader who understands their struggles and is committed to addressing them. A champion of sovereignty and anti-imperialism. One of the most striking aspects of Ibrahim Traoré's leadership is his unwavering commitment to Burkina Faso's sovereignty and his rejection of foreign interference. This stance resonates deeply with the broader African continent, where many nations continue to struggle with the vestiges of colonialism and neocolonialism. Traoré's rhetoric and actions reflect a desire to break free from the influence of former colonial powers and chart an independent course for Burkina Faso. Traoré's decision to expel French troops from Burkina Faso in early 2023 was a significant moment in his leadership. France, the former colonial power, had maintained a military presence in Burkina Faso as part of its counter-terrorism operations in the Sahel region. However, many Burkinabé citizens viewed this presence as a symbol of continued foreign dominance and interference in their affairs. Traoré's decision to end this arrangement was widely celebrated as a bold step toward reclaiming Burkina Faso's sovereignty. It also aligned with a broader trend across the Sahel region, where countries like Mali and Niger have also sought to reduce their dependence on former colonial powers and assert their independence. Traoré's anti-imperialist stance is deeply rooted in the Pan-African tradition, which emphasizes the unity and self-determination of African nations. By rejecting foreign interference and prioritizing Burkina Faso's sovereignty, Traoré has positioned himself as a champion of Pan-African ideals. His leadership sends a powerful message to other African nations about the importance of standing up to external pressures and pursuing policies that prioritize the interests of African people. A focus on security and development. Burkina Faso faces significant challenges, including a persistent jihadist insurgency, economic instability, and widespread poverty. Traoré's leadership has been defined by his efforts to address these issues and restore stability to the country. His approach to security has been pragmatic, emphasizing the need for a homegrown solution to the insurgency rather than relying on foreign intervention. This has included efforts to strengthen Burkina Faso's military and improve its capacity to combat terrorism. At the same time, Traoré has recognized that security cannot be achieved through military means alone. He has emphasized the importance of addressing the root causes of the insurgency, including poverty, inequality, and marginalization. This holistic approach to security reflects a deeper understanding of the complex challenges facing Burkina Faso and a commitment to finding sustainable solutions. In addition to security, Traoré has prioritized economic development and social welfare. His government has launched initiatives aimed at improving access to education, healthcare, and other essential services. These efforts are critical to addressing the underlying issues that contribute to instability and insecurity in Burkina Faso. By focusing on development alongside security, Traoré has demonstrated a commitment to building a more prosperous and equitable society. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe to help keep this channel alive. Thank you for your support. A symbol of Pan-African unity. Ibrahim Traoré's leadership has also resonated beyond Burkina Faso, inspiring hope and admiration across the African continent. His commitment to sovereignty, anti-imperialism, and Pan-African ideals has made him a symbol of unity and resistance for many Africans. In a continent where many nations continue to struggle with the legacies of colonialism and neo-colonialism, Traoré's leadership offers a vision of a more independent and self-determined Africa.